It was 10 years ago this very week when the stock market hit bottom. The country was in a crisis and the glory days of flipping houses here in San Diego were a thing of the past. Yes, there are still people fixing and flipping houses, but if you want to make it in San Diego, you need to flip now or flop later.
I continued the large pieces of tile all the way over, and I used as much glass as I could to try to open it up.
Elijah Zuniga is not your average flipper.
I'm just like the TV shows, except I don't have the sidekick.
Zuniga is a retired police officer and now a consultant, and he buys about 4 homes a year. Not to live in, but as investments. He calls it his passion.
But I ripped out everything, put in...
Zuniga has a vision. He can walk into any home, no matter how bad, and see its potential. Take this 1974 single-family home in San Carlos, for example. This is what the kitchen looked like before, and this is what it looks like after he remodeled. Clean lines, new cabinets, and modern-day fixtures. Same with the bathrooms. But Zuniga says the key is not just that vision, it's the hard work that goes with it. He says it's never cutting corners. If you want to flip instead of flop, an investor has to impress the buyer.
You've got to fix it to the nines in order to get people to say, I want this over everything else.
Zuniga has a trusted group of contractors that get in, get the job done, and get out. And if you're going to flip, that's the other key. The house has to move quickly.
We're in the market of the moment, and we price to sell.
Lisa Becker is a realtor with Keller Williams. She's also Zuniga's agent, helping him find investment properties in San Diego. Together, they only buy single-family homes in the mid-level range to reach a much larger pool of buyers, and their method works.
So this particular property, on the market less than a week, we had 4 offers.
That's right, 4 offers in less than a week. Flipping or not, time is of the essence for the seller. In November, when Zuniga bought this house, his agent figured after renovations, it could sell for $750,000. Fast forward to the end of February, with more homes on the market, suddenly that home is valued at $720,000.
The buyer of this home is going to get a gorgeous home, $30,000 less than they could have purchased at the end of last summer.
Well, the final key from both Zuniga and Becker: if you're going to flip, the smart investor makes his money by buying low and then pricing the home according to the market to sell.